Hello and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I know this isn't my usual type of video, but I figured that some of my subscribers who like FPV and flying might be into flight simulators and general aviation. So we're in a Pits special here, and I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to do most of my flying from outside, and I'm going to do some aerobatics, which you don't really see done in Microsoft Flight Simulator very much. So let's see if we can get a wing over, shadow on the ground. That's full rudder, that is. And you don't see many people doing aerobatics in Microsoft Flight Simulator because people take it very seriously, you know, T's and P's in the green and all of that business. But also the aerobatic physics aren't that great. They are great for a Cessna, but when they scale it up for an aerobatic aircraft like this one, then it doesn't quite work. For example, the rudder there, I should have been able to do a knife edge, and the most I could do was a wing over. But I can do rolls, I can fly inverted. Look at the pretty scenery and the cars. Yes, there are cars in this one. And let's see if I can get that shadow on the ground again. Oh, getting very close. See, the rudder does work, of course, but just not how it should for this aircraft. Oh, you can see me moving around there. That's because I'm using a joystick. This is the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. Nah, it just won't do knife edge look. Can't quite get the wing completely over and it's dropping. But it's good enough. Look how pretty this is. Nice vertical roll. Yeah, I need some RC deadband. There's a little bit of a dead zone in this joystick. Negative snap roll. And flick it inverted again to get more of that shadow. You can set up your RC radio with this as a joystick. If you're interested in how to do that, then I can show you how to do it. But I'm using a joystick here, which is why it's moving around like this. It's still a load of fun. So I'm flying mode 2, aren't I? Even though I'm a mode 1 flyer. 4-point roll. Look at the cars! Don't mind me. Oh, that one disappeared. I think there's a bridge coming on. Watch the tail! Oh, that van just disappeared as well. Excellent. Watch the trees. Okay, if you don't recognize this place, then you are not a true fan. What's the first thing everybody does in the new flight simulator? Is my house in it? And yes, it is, and this is my flying field, which is currently a COVID walking and exercise park, so I can't fly at it. Oh, and the McDonald's, block of flats. Okay, let's see if I can come in for a landing. We've got quite a slow landing speed here. Oh, there's the McDonald's. Oh, getting close. Okay, let's try that again. Need to miss the McDonald's, which is a block of flats. To be fair, they do a pretty good job with the AI. No, this is too fast. Too fast. Oh, way too fast. Okay, touch and go. Oh, it looks like they have got the grass right. It hasn't been cut all year. Thanks, council. Right. Come on now. Landing. Okay, other side of the McDonald's that's now a block of flats. Spot the trees. Oh, airspeed much better. Almost stalling. Maybe gonna have to stall it in. Yeah. Can I grease it? Yes! Oh, the path's there as well. Yeah, they definitely got the grass right. Okay. The red bin isn't there. It's there from the satellite imagery, but nah, not there. What's happening with the car? Did you see him? Oh, let's look at the car. Let's look at the car. Oh, that's a good U-turn. Right, let's see if we can take off from this place. Should be able to. It's got quite a nice stall speed. It's like, is that 50 knots? 45? Okay. Let's give it the beans. They haven't got the houses right. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Nice. So let's see if I can spot my other flying field. Oh, here it is! There's the crop circle! Nice! Well, everything is in here. Okay, let's turn around here and do a couple of passes. This is my field that I'm flying at recently, and let's try an inverted turn. Very difficult to do. Sort of doing it. Need to lose some height. Want to get low over the crop circle, as everybody is calling it. It's just the landing patch. Yeah, this place is beautiful from above. Nice roll. Love how this plane sounds. Nice clouds as well. Okay, let's see if I can get a landing in, but I don't think so. I'm going to have to scrub off some speed. Look at this. Look at the controls just on the rudder and the elevator. But it's worked, though. Not sure whether it should. This is going to be sketchy. Come on, come on. Yeah, flutter, flutter. Oh, no. Stall. Oops. G'day! Anybody recognise this place? Let's give Brucey a wave. Sorry for the bad accent. This is Tokoroa Airfield, and I'm in a different aircraft. I'm in the extra. Let's try another one of those inverted turns. You have to kick the rudder in when upside down. I'm not sure I'm going to line up with the runway. That's the plan. To try and line up. Oh, almost. Line up with the runway. There we go. And then just drag the tail on the ground. Oh, I nearly did as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to set up my radio master with this one, so I'm not getting this bobbing. Oh, mind the trees, mind the trees. Okay, let's go for an inverted sort of half loop. Can just kick the rudder in and that's working fine. That's nice. Alrighty, Bruce. Let's give the CAA something to really stress about. Okay, kick a rudder. Oh, I nearly touched. Look at that. Yeah. Is that against the rules? I'm in an A320 Neo. Let's see if I can fly this one inverted. It's not quite got as much control as the extra in the pits. Oh, it's doing it, it's doing it. No, it's not doing it. Okay, well it stays upside down, but I've got full down in here. The wings are trying to level themselves. I'm losing a lot of height very quickly through the clouds. Some old disused airfield. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's struggling. It's struggling. Brace, brace, brace. Oops. What's that guy doing? Like giving him a parking ticket. Okay, let's go from London City to Heathrow in the 320 Neo. I've got my flaps at 3, if that means anything. Up on the throttle, listen to that sound. Parking brake off. Full throttle. Give it the beans. Listen to that. So I've got the poor person's version of Flight Simulator 2020. It's the cheap one, so I haven't got the one that's has London fully, you know, rendered and everything. I mean, you get London, but things are missing. That's fine. Look at this shot. Gear up. Nice. Okay. Is that like the M25, is it? See the cars. There's the O2 or Millennium Dome. Canary Wharf. Very nice. So there's Tower Bridge, I think, and the Shard, but it's got the Millennium Wheel. Is that what it's called? It's not in there. Look at that for a shot. Got Heathrow in sight. I love how the wing moves there as well. Give it a bit of throttle. Nice. That's a shot. Okay, Heathrow in sight. Undercarriage down, it's a dirty shot. Can you see your ass? Okay, feels like I'm really low. I think it might be the view. Can you see the lights yet? We want 2 red and 2 white. Feels like I'm really low. I think those are all white. That could be the view that I'm on because I'm obviously higher than the aircraft. We're not landing through the cockpit. Yeah, 4 white, but that it seems too low to me. Oh well, we're not doing this properly. I'd like a nice landing though. There we go, 2 reds. Uh-oh, 3 reds. Shadow! Come on, get this right, get this right. All of the throttles down. See if I can land on the pads. Oh yeah, spoilers. Throttle down, reverses. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heathrow. The weather is diabolical. That's usually what they say. Right, we are in the 747-8. This is going to take a while to get going. Okay, we've got flaps down. That'll do. Parking brake off. Oh, it's a slow mover. Oh, this is going to take forever. Such a fun aircraft. Right, so let's go to Manchester via the AndyRC field. There's a bit of skipping there. If you want to know what my computer specs are, it's a i7-700K with a 1080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card, 64 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD. This is not on the SSD, which I think is why it sometimes skips to that view. Undercarriage up. I'll never get old of that. Look at the view there, beautiful. Time to turn up north. In your own time. That's a shot. Yeah, great shots again. Look at the scenery. Get the distortion under the engine as well. Nice. That's my favourite shot, I think. Let's change the throttle. The wing bobbing as well. Right, let's see if this guy will do a roll. Told you I wasn't going to be serious. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, oh. I'm trying to level out. It's going crazy. Help! Hold your martinis, everybody. Let's see if this one will go inverted. So I've done sort of like a barrel roll. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's not doing it. Oh, okay, okay. Let's call this one a barrel roll. Yes. Okay. Let's go for a loop instead. I'm about one mistake high, which is as many mistakes as you can be in a 747-8 when trying to do a loop. Might want to put your seatbelts on, folks, for this one. This is what we're calling the 747 experience. Now they are stopping them all from flying. 20,000 feet, easy. No, nearly stalling. Nearly stalling. Will it make it? Will it make it? Yes! Sorry if I'm not doing all this properly with the ATC and everything. I just find that boring. I'm in space? How did I get up here? It's all of the UK, look. In shot, there's the moon. Only people in the UK will get that. But look at that. Got England, Wales, Scotland, Cornwall, Isle of Wight, France. EastEnders, the sun, the stars, and a weird glow. And it's flying at this height. Will it do a roll in space? Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, it's found some airflow somewhere. How about that? Can it level out? Yes. What are these fellas doing? They've given up. I do not blame you. Look at them. The pilots are having an outer plane experience. Right, boys? Okay. The AndyRC field should be here somewhere. Can you spot it? I've spotted it. I've spotted it. Where's the mouse? There it is. Look, how high up are we? 22,000 feet. Look how small the field looks from up here. Right, I've got Manchester in sights. Undercarriage down. Nice. What's this fella doing? We'll have to go around. We've got some live ATC. Gear up. Let's follow him. What is he? Is he a Dreamliner? There's the M6, look. Some nice formation flying. Guess that must be a Dreamliner. Coming up to Northwich and Wilms. Look at the shadow. That's cool. Hey, look at that. You see, told you I was doing it different. Is that Wilmslow? Wilmslow or Northwich? One of them. His shadow again. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. Good one for Boeing. Shadow again underneath. I think it's too big to be the 320. Oh, look at that. I nearly hit him. Yeah, he's going at about 220 knots. So, I'm just flying this manually, by the way, no autopilot. I think we're over Wales somewhere. Look at that! Okay, proper landing at Manchester now. Was this fun? Do you like videos like this? Let's see if I can land at Manchester first. Oh, a bit low again. Ah, they've turned it into a car park. It's been a while since I've been in Manchester. That used to be all fields. Oh, watch what you're doing. Flaps are down. Ready for my spoilers. It says I'm too high, but I feel too low. All whites. Oh, yes. Right. reverses and spoilers. Oh, I think I cancelled the auto spoilers. Anyways, that's your lot. Okay, let's taxi back. So there you go, that is my video on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. Parking brake on, and as always, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.